Let's start with the obvious. I am a vampire. It has been 19 long years since I last walked the lands of Cyrodiil, and yet it somehow seems more beautiful than I remember. Oh, Jesus! I plan on exploring these lands again, a bit of a tourist, if you will. However, these lands are no friend to me and my kind, and even the sun would bake my flesh off my bones if I don't feed regularly. No sooner had I awoken than a guard saw my red eyes and threw me into a jail cell. No mention of a crime. I must break free, find a proper lair in which to set up, and relearn my forgotten skills and magic of old. Then, and only then, can I remind this land of who I am and what I am. Plus, I've heard rumblings of a prophecy and Daedra. Probably rubbish. Nothing to worry about.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Okay.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Whether he was hitting on me or warning me, this king was my ticket out of here. Only he seems to be involving me in his mess. You're making it a little hard to protect myself. It kind of looks like you guys got this. Yeah, you got this. You don't need me. You did not need me. You got this. You are big people.
Be waiting for us here.
Don't know.
I wonder if I'm allowed to have your katana.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of
You're
here.
not gonna miss
They
it,
won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
right? Next thing I knew, they left me behind when a convenient rat broke through a nearby wall. Those are definitely some rodents of unusual size. I am ashamed to admit, these rats almost killed me. Seriously? I killed them both? Well, that was actually a little embarrassing. Might as well take their meats. I'm not exactly hungry, but I'm sure I can sell this to someone. And they went this way, but it looks like that door is locked. I suppose we'll have to head out on our own way. Come at me. Rodents. I feel like this is revenge for all of the years that I have taken your kind's name in vain and called nary a soul a rat. You know, back in my day, they would have lit up a tomb like this. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, that's why you're running. Ah, a zombie. Bow before your master returned, oh thief. Oh god, why are you attacking me? I will have to have a word with your manager. Whoever summoned you does not know who they are dealing with. Okay, well, this has become a problem. I might be a bit rusty with the sword. Come on, dance with me. Dance with me, rotting corpse. You are no true undead. Ha! Laid to waste. I was no master at combat, and my initial confrontations were sad. I moved on, exploring these ruins, but more interested in raiding the crypt than escaping it. It is quite beautiful down here. I feel like this could be a summer home. Although I am still concerned about the fact that they did not provide proper lighting. This man died with lockpicks right next to him. Oh, he opened his chest for me. Thank you, good sir. Nice man. Good man. Oh, he even left a goblet for me. What is that? Oh, a ruby? You know what? I'll take you with me. I decided to ask this goblin if my knife was sharp. It wasn't. Several goblins later, we found the queen of this dump. Of course, we landed a flawless stealth attack, which she was not amused by. Oh, they're a magic caster. Of course they are. Of course they are. I believe that I take no shame in saying it is time to run. Run, 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 run. And while we run past, let's steal everything out of her chest. Na 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 boo boo. I take no pride in this. As much as I hate to admit it, perhaps being out of sight will be useful. If you did not already know, but my kind take great pleasure in the shadows. I mean, hiding in the shadows, that is. I didn't mean anything else.
Get the Emperor out of here.
Oh. It looks like they're under attack again. Should I help them? Sure.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I was helpful.
Prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
I promise you I'm not.
No, he is not one of them.
See? Listen to the young man.
Help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How
Thank you.
I explain? But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
A torch, you say? I apologize, but that's not exactly my style. Any of you have those fancy potions that you keep forgetting to use in the midst of battle?
Father.
Take them down!
For the Empire!
For the blades! And the Emperor!
I helped! I helped! You all saw that, right? I helped!
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Yes, you take a look. I mean, you say you don't like it, but this would be a wonderful abode. Look at this. The beautiful lighting from the areas above. These are probably great in the city of Cyrodiil. The columns. Needs must only a throne, and this would be a beautiful lair. I got distracted by rating another crypt and didn't hear what was going on. And then suddenly...
Go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Me.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with me.
I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Talos Saver.
What were you going to say? I missed the last few words there. I didn't do it. I swear. I know that this is like a common scene with people like me, and I understand, but I didn't do it.
Failed. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
If you haven't been keeping up, here's a quick recap. We met the king. He died. He dreamt about us. He gave us a fancy red jewel. And then his failed guard told us to give it to someone else. And for some reason, that means I have to go through a sewer. I wasn't paying attention. Why is it always rats? After that, I finally made it to the surface and took in the beautiful scenery of a Cyrodiil made wondrous by nostalgia. There must be something in the air. Oh, Jesus! After bumping elbows with nature, we made our way to the Imperial City.
Citizen?
I needed a bed, and fast. The sun was high and my skin prickled at the thought of it. Remember, I sunburn easy when I'm hungry. But sleep did not come easy. Old nightmares from when I was made came cropping back up. I dreamed of someone sleeping peacefully in their bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin as color flows back into the vampire's face and his features fill out, recognizing the face as my own. Beautiful. You can see the northern lights over the lands of Skyrim to the north. Well, what should we do first, I wonder? I suppose we can head to this priory. I don't want to be holding on to this amulet for any longer than I need to be. And with that, I was officially off on my journey. I had a task in mind, as simple as it was, to rid myself of this burden placed on me by a dying man. However, I had not seen Cyrodiil in many years, so I may have meandered off the path a few times. What the hell is that? Well, we must check it out. Some sort of glowing waystone in the night. What are you? It's a runestone. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you see its conjured weapon and armor? So the runestone gives me bound armor, Daedric armor, and a Daedric dagger. Huh. I believe they said that they would be found in Coral? Yes. These ruins. They do not look familiar to me. Perhaps this would be a good place to set up a lair. A home, sorry. Of course I wouldn't call it a lair. I did get a chance to test out that summoned armor and dagger, except it vanished mid-fight and this random dog almost killed me. Huh. Cyrodiil is brutal. Ah. Sunrise. My old foe. Suppose we should be doing some exploration here and seeing about finding our way inside. I wonder if there's anyone here. I'm not seeing anyone. We hear voices. There were clearly bandits here. Somewhere. I wonder what this does. Ah. Hello there. Can you tell me if my knife is sharp? Ah. Poor individual. Literally didn't even see that coming. But unfortunately, he wasn't alone. Oh, you are a bat... I was about to say battle mage, but I think we learned that. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Too many marauders. No thank you. No thank you. I suppose you can have it. You can have this place. It's all yours. Very well. Gosh dang. Damn you, son! To say the least, I was not having much luck with the countryside of Cyrodiil. And that's when someone came along just to make me feel better about myself. Why is this place so hostile?
Is the baby gonna cry?
Did you just call me a baby? I'm sorry. Well, who's the baby now? I mean, you're dead, so probably not you. As much as I do like my robes, I believe it is time that we have to wear some actual armor. Well, that looks awful. I look like a bandit! This is beneath me. But my skin is not as hard as it used to be. And we are not managing to turn aside swords as well as we used to. I think I've gotten a little rusty. Okay, let's get this goddamn amulet out of our inventory, and I'm sorry. What is that? Holy shit. Is that what I think it is? That's just a gate to... Oh, kids these days, they have really messed up the world, haven't they? Well, that is a lot of fire. That doesn't really look like my problem. So we're going to just go this way. Rats. More rats. Why is it always rats? We do need to find a place to rest for the day. A dank crypt. Nothing special. But it may have to do. Rats. There's always... always rats. Although I do have to admit, they lit all the torches here. I was complaining about this earlier. For lack of anywhere better to sleep, I guess this will have to do. But we should clear out what's nearby first. Holy crap. Someone heard the word trap and got a little excited. Wonder if there's a way to disable it. Wait, can we just, like, yep, we could just walk in here. These traps aren't very good. Now, not everything is out of my lair, but at least we should be able to sleep till nighttime. There was nothing else interesting in there, so we got some sleep, despite the noise. This is not a bad place to stay. We'll consider it like a hotel. It is not my permanent ruin, though. We're going to have to keep going, looking for a new ruin. But for now, we have this amulet to deliver. Are you a bandit?
Your money or your life.
Wow. I really called you on that one. Who doesn't love a little bit of breakfast blood sports? Oh, you are quite resistant to that apparently, sir. A rousing duel, sir. Thank you. I enjoyed that. The lands of Cyrodiil are never as beautiful as they are at night. But we would have to run to Weynon Priory from here. At last, Weynon Priory. Perhaps we can finally offload this amulet that was rudely thrusted into our hands by that young man who tripped and fell onto a butter knife.
Yes? Can I help you?
Ah, yes, I'm looking for the, Joffrey, I think his name was. Yes.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Nice place you have here. Not too shabby. Kind of, smells like incense and holiness, though. Greetings! I have brought you the Amulet of Kings.
No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Well, I hate to tell you it, but, the young man tripped and fell onto a butter knife and, sort of kicked the bucket. Here,
By the
please
nine.
take it.
This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yes.
And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Waste
I'll admit,
no time.
I wasn't
You must
really
find
listening to
Martin
what he
before
was
the enemy
saying.
does. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
It's really shocking how similar you two sound. So, to recap, we traded an amulet that was a inheritance from all of the previous emperors and a godlike artifact for a horse. Seems like a good deal to me. They want me to head towards Kvatch. I don't know where that is. However, what I do know is that we need new spells. I believe we're going to head back to the city and investigate what kind of magic that the mortals have come up with in the time that since we've been gone. Hopefully they have come up with something interesting. And then we can maybe inquire on where this Kvatch is. I'm sure someone somewhere has a more up-to-date map. Now we had a goal we cared about. Find more magic. So we rushed back to the Imperial City. The city's a bit ostentatious, isn't it? Market district, though. Hopefully we can find some sort of magic shop. Gilded Craft, Slash and Smash, and Mystic Emporium. You're not open. This is a common problem. For me, unfortunately, it is 2 a.m. in the morning. Well, when the magic shop is closed, perhaps we can instead just go straight to the source. I hear there's a mages guild, some sort of arcane university. If they're willing to teach me magic of this century, I am willing to learn. Ooh. Fancy purple lights. Sure.
You
Ooh.
have my ear, citizen.
I will admit, that's a nice get-up. The hood with the plate mail armor. I hope you don't mind. I might steal your get-up. Not literally. Not yours. But it will steal your look. It's a nice look. Greetings. Salutations. There's no one here. Well, maybe these children will wake up sometime soon. We can sit and wait. Oh, finally, thank you. Greetings.
Welcome to the Arcane University. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further.
Okay. That was not helpful. Please don't tell me I have to go outside. I waited all night for you. Now I have to go outside. I was afraid of this. Fortunately, it's overcast, so this just, sort of tingles. So basically what you're saying is that I need to join a different magic guild. Well, this is not the worst sunburn I've gotten in a little while.
Are you not feeling well?
I was beginning to quite literally catch fire, but maybe the magic shop will summon, I don't know, a magical umbrella. Whew. Okay. Hi.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof.
Yes, sales pitch. Just show me your spells, please. Unfortunately, because this was a local magic shop in a relatively small town, despite the fact that there was a Imperial Magical Academy literally 50 feet away from this shop, it sold some of the most basic things you can imagine. We did, however, pick up a shield spell that will help us not die instantaneously. Ooh, that stings. It is fully daytime now. That's unfortunate. Here, they didn't really have a selection of spells, but they did tell me about a city called Anvil down south. We will want to check that out. It is spicy out there. We're going to go ahead and sleep through the day here. And we have a long way to journey if we're going to go to Anvil, which we're told is to the far southwest. Doing that during the day is going to be nigh impossible. As night fell once more, we searched the street for breakfast. To no avail. Hello there. Where do you keep your beggars? So, the plan is to head to Anvil, see if we can learn a few spells from these young'uns. I don't suppose we have a choice. We're going to have to learn more about this world that we're awake in now. Cyrodiil looks very different than it did whenever I was young. Perhaps we can... We did, however, find some fast food. You'll wake up after this. A little drained, a little worse for wear, but you have made my day. Thank you so much. That should abate our little sun allergy, at least for a little while. With a full belly, we were once again easily distracted. Stop attacking my horse! What is wrong with you? Everyone I meet sees me and goes, seems like a good idea to attack this man's horse. Simply rude. This is a nice ruin. Ancient Elven. Perhaps this will be a better location for our future lair. Wow. You're a conjurer who ran up to me and fought me with your fists. Not very smart, are you? Ooh. Look. Thrones! They know me so well. Nice little statue of some sort of angel or something like that. Nice skull. Crystal ball. Mug. This is... Oh, a Daedra heart. Yes. Yes. Now this is what we're talking about. This is a proper place to be doing alchemy. Is there anything we can make that's actually useful? Ah. We could make a very nice healing potion with this Daedra heart. There we go. I believe we have upgraded our lair. I am curious what they think they're conjuring here, though. Ooh. That is a lot of them, isn't it? Oh, that's fire. Fire bad. These conjurers were in my future home, so we went into pest control mode. You run out of magic, huh? That what just happened. The work required some days to clean your house really is something. But it does seem like our house is a lot cleaner now.
You.
Never mind. I spoke too soon. We're making some progress here. Aelid always did have a thing for doors. Such a beautiful door. Just... Okay.
Who's there?
This door did not actually deliver on what was going to be on the other side. What the hell is this? This is a mage, though. That's what we thought. It appears in our search for a new lair, we have accidentally gone adventuring. What the hell is in here? Well, now this is how you make a room. Yes! Ah, this is a proper room. Well, someone else agrees. Ooh, that could have been closer. Oh, that really couldn't have been closer. Oh, he has a mage's hood. And good robes. Let me take a look at those. Robes of warding. Interesting. A Wilkinstone. I don't know what that is. But... oh, there's multiple of them. Apparently they will recharge my magic. Soul gems. And more guards. Oh, another chest. Oh, yes. I get why adventurers do it. This is very satisfying. Interesting. I feel like there might be some sort of puzzle here. Was it really that easy? Maybe it wasn't a puzzle. I give this secret conjuring layer and alchemist layer 7 out of 10. Could do better. It does have a nice escape hatch, though. That's like a plus 0.5. A new but temporary layer secured. We moved on to find Amber. Shush. Is there more? No. As much as I hate the morning sun, we have come across something interesting. I believe they used to call these Alien Wells. I honestly don't even know what that did. Oh, it gave us more magicka. You're a bandit, aren't you? Yes, you are. There is definitely some sort of city up ahead. I wonder if that is Anvil. These human cities. They sort of all looked the same to me. I wonder where my horse has run off to. I do realize that it's been a hot moment since I've seen it. Kvatch. Anvil. Skingrad. That was a choice that they've made. What an auspicious and beautiful entrance. Well, this is the only road that leads west, so... And the center of the town is a gigantic church. I'm not going to light it here, am I? Do we have to go through the town in order to get to the west? Is that required? I suppose we could wander off into the countryside. This just doesn't seem like the kind of place that I'm going to like. Yes, I think we're going to wander off into the countryside. It is getting much too bright out for me. We are going to have to stop at a cave nearby. I am already going to say that I'm giving this layer a 0 out of 10. And of course, imps. This is less of a lair, less of a home, a proper crypt, and more of a dank hole in the wall. But needs must. I don't even want to imagine what's down there. It looks like a shithole. Well, this is no place to bed down, but we can at least be here long enough to let the sun go down. Is this Kvatch? I don't think so. It's a beautiful city. I hope there's a mage guild here. Please. Please tell me you can teach me magic.
Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
Yes, please. Just anything. Just teach me the most basic of your spells.
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Dark arts, you say?
You're now an associate of the Mages Guild.
Really?
Congratulations.
That easy?
You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
I see.
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild.
Banned necromancy, you say? Okay, yes, but who will teach me spells?
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Wait, so you are being trusted, the leader of a small town local guild hall, to stop murders on the Gold Road, and then you are in turn setting that task to a brand new member of your guild that you have not met. Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Very well. That's suspicious, as all hell. But is there anyone here who will teach me magic? I feel like someone in the Mages Guild would be interested in teaching me some magic. Please. Someone was just leaving a silver dagger lying around here. Don't mind if I do. That's very pretty. Thank you. You're all so kind to me. Shockingly, it does appear to be the case that no one at the Anvil Mages Guild is interested in teaching me or selling me spells. Which is insane, right? These are literally mages. Okay. Well,
Goodbye.
I guess I'll have to get your recommendation. Right? That's what we're doing? I have to get your recommendation in order to progress farther in this guild. I may as well, while we're here in the city, this enormous city that once again has a church at the very center of it, I may as well check out this Fighters Guild. I am curious if they have anything for me as well.
I'm listening.
I didn't say anything to you.
Really?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
Attack on a
I've
chapel?
heard others say the same.
Take care.
Some sort of prophets? Interesting.
We're looking for recruits. Interested?
I mean,
If
sure.
you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or join the guild.
Why would you ask me and then immediately tell me to go somewhere
What
else?
can I do for you? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgro Kosh in Cheydinhall. I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Rats in a house. There we go. I have been killing rats since the moment I woke up. This is something I can handle. I'm talking about killing merchants on trade roads. It doesn't seem... There's something fishy about that. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like something that is... something you would give, if it's actually as important as they say, it's not something you would give to the day one adventurer who just walked in and joined your guild. It's very suspicious. Very suspicious. But rats we can deal with. Ah, yes. I hear that you have a rat problem. Something to do with rats in your basement, I assume. The casual adventurer in me. This is something that all adventurers... This is like a rite of passage, right? Rats in a basement.
You must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
Exactly. Amazing.
That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them.
What?
It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I do
what?
without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
You want me
Save
to
my little rats.
save your Rats. Oh my gosh. I don't... Why the rats? Why is it always rats? Okay. Well, that's not how I expected this to be going. Here, little furries. Oh, that's like a whole thing. That's a mountain lion! Holy crap! What? How did a mountain lion get down here? Excuse me? Oh. That's how. Well then. This lady is very strange. Very strange indeed. Yes, well, I have dealt with your,
Oh, my poor little rats.
Yep, your rat problem.
Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
Apparently, it was a mountain lion. They snuck in the back.
Lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible.
Yep.
But it happened.
Uh-huh.
What if there are more? What if I wasn't alone?
True.
Where there's one, there will be more.
Maybe.
Find Pinnerus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
And especially why was there a mountain lion inside the steady walls?
Please, go find Pinnerus and those mountain lions.
This has been unexpected, for sure. Will this ancient vampire be able to save the rats he most despises? Will we learn the secret of the mountain lions? Will we ever find a crypt worth a damn? Find out next time on Oblivion by Night. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave any suggestions below in the comments. Leave a like if you didn't enjoy it, and go easy on me. This is a new editing style and I am still learning. Either way, subscribe for more gaming stories. Goodbye.